Hello everyone, Fuad Al-Fil. Today I'm going to talk about something very important, and that's decision making. Recently, the world has been changing a lot. There has been lots of problems, lots of conflicts. Even economically, there have been lots of drastic changes, and we as people should make the right decisions to prosper. Now, these changes can take effects in our personal lives, inside our relationships. Now, it can be even professionally, whether you want to change careers, you want to proceed, you want to have a side hustle. And the relationship between making the right decisions and not making decisions at all should not be taken lightly. Today, in our presentation, I'm going to go briefly into what it means to make decisions and what it means to stop yourself from making the right decisions or even have others making the right decisions. Stay tuned for the whole episode. Alright, so in this presentation, I'm gonna present to you the importance of realizing that there is a constant relationship between you and the decisions that you make. Most of us have learned that we as humans were given the task of nurturing and developing life on Earth. In other words, we have the power individually and collectively to shape our lives and that of others into the better or worse. Each one of us have the power of choice. It all comes back to the conscious decisions that we make and in helping others realize that they are consciously either leading their lives to success or failure. Now, regardless who you are or where you come from, you share common decisions with others to lead and guide a satisfying life, be it a family, be it inside your social society, or as an individual. And of course, to expand your career path. And at the end of the day, you want to enjoy a healthy lifestyle and maintain a healthy body as you age. So my first question, are there any one of us who wish to make a decision but can't? Of course not. Everyone can make a decision. So what is stopping you? Now, if you're gonna claim that you cannot make a decision for so and so reason, is by itself a decision to not make a decision. And not making decisions will lead to a detrimental destiny. So I'm gonna share with you some symptoms or byproducts, so to speak, that you're gonna experience every time you restrain yourself on making decisions. Now, I want you to take a screenshot and leave that slide for yourselves every time you need to revise this content. So let's start. Most people at work compromise their standards just so they can pass the day. In other words, they're making a conscious choice of compromising their standards, which will lead to guilt. Now, that guilt can intensify into a feeling of discomfort, giving birth to anger. In other words, it's gonna capitalize itself into a frustrating emotion, leading to lonely nights and feelings of inadequacy. But before you throw the towel and raise the white flag, let me share with you a citation by the great Charlie Chaplin. Charlie said, "Life can be wonderful if you're not afraid of it. All it needs is courage, imagination, and a little dough." So what to do? Of course you need solutions. And I'm here to tell you, to take strong decisions, you need to learn how to take these decisions. Now, first of all, you need to help yourself. If you have the right knowledge, and if you can reflect, you can journal your inadequacies. If it's too hard for you, seek professional help from a psychologist or licensed counselor. Once that is done, it's very important that you help your surroundings, your family, your wife as husband, because it will affect your life. Once that is done, help the whole group. Build a strong family, a strong group, a strong wife, a strong husband, strong children will face the fiercest of adversities. And I personally have some recommendations that I want you to write down. It's very important to be proactive and dynamic, to stay alert every time you procrastinate, to ally yourself with successful people and ditch any gossiping that happens inside the workplace or inside social gatherings. Don't follow the herd. They will eventually lead you down to their norms, which will hold you back. Every time you make a decision, I want you to weigh the benefit and the costs of your choices. And check, of course, if you are influenced by any sort of biases, be it a memory of your childhood, be it an emotion, or be it a person. And of course, don't rush. Sometimes your key to success is patience. If you are still cringing, hold up a bit. These are small facts. Wherever you come from, you are not alone. The world is changing fast, and there are lots of tribulations. This may cause people from holding back important decisions, be it traveling, be it following their pursuit inside the university, be it following a grant, whatever it is, you are not alone. Everyone is suffering of decision making. So, another study has shown that 50.7% of people use the internet to procrastinate. If you are procrastinating through the internet, pay attention to yourself. And go back to the first slide, where I recommend that you stay active and dynamic. And if you cannot, and you have been engaging procrastination a lot, seek professional help. So my second question is very important. Are you afraid that people will laugh at your decisions, or you're doubting the results? Stop a bit, listen to me. Each person should solve their own problems if they want to lead a successful life. And you should be able to help yourself when things get tough. Now, a lot of us have been facing problems, and sometimes we need to seek professional advice. And we are forbidden, as I said, as human beings, because we are given the task of nurturing and developing life on earth. We are forbidden to say that there is no more time, or that we are too old to make any difference in our own life or that of others, especially those we care about. And if you are a father or a mother, take responsibility and stay alert, because you are accountable to develop your children into decision makers. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with your friends, share it with your families, like it, and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, stay dynamic and be healthy.